Shell's move to explore for oil and gas in the Wild Coast has been met with protests and court challenges by a number of environmental groups, including Greenpeace. The latest court challenge is due to be heard by the Eastern Cape High Court next week. But Mineral Resources Minister Gwede Mantashe says the environmental concerns are unfounded.
Seismic surveys have wide applications used globally and in South Africa, including in the military, in the identification of national maritime zones and boundaries, scientific research of seabed geology, and more recently, seismic surveys are also used for accurate placement of offshore renewable energy infrastructure. That is to determine the best suited location for offshore wind turbines. Now, the application of all these seismic surveys worldwide have not been met with resistance we are seeing in our upstream petroleum space.
Mantashe says exploring for minerals is key to achieving economic development in order to create employment and reduce poverty in South Africa and in Africa as a whole.
Africa deserves an equal chance to develop its economies on the strength of their natural resources. Several countries on the African continent have announced their oil and gas finds, which present massive opportunities for economic growth, industrialization, and job creation. As these developments unfold, we have noted with interest the pushback and objections from environmental lobby groups against the development of these resources. And we're making this point in view of the increase in unemployment. It's now standing at 34.9%. And we're unlikely to reverse that unless we unleash development.
He then appealed to those who are opposed to the Shell exploration on the Wild Coast to change their mind and allow the project to go ahead.
We therefore appeal to all objectors to acknowledge this and allow South Africa to exploit its natural resources for the benefit of its citizens. Investors in South African upstream petroleum space are assured of our commitment to work with them within the confines of the law to ensure that exploitation of these resources is done in an environmentally friendly manner and benefit of all South Africans.
The Eastern Cape provincial government has also expressed support for the Shell exploration, saying it will better the lives of poor communities in the area. Mbongeni Muchwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.